Ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments away from first pitch. If you didn't have a chance to grab a copy of today's updated game program, they are free, full of information on both schools. Get yourself a copy. At the main ticket table where you walked in, make sure to get yourself a slice of that homemade pound cake from Miss Deborah as well. One last chance during the regular season. First, put your hands together, make some noise, and bring it out. Here are your GSW
20.
Hurricane! The single digit defensive lineman for GSW here this afternoon. Your left fielder will be leading things off for the Hurricanes, number 16. It's Jake Lindstrom. In center field, batting ninth, number 11, Chris Henderson. Right fielder, batting sixth, number 18, Garrett Bradley. At third base for the Hurricanes, and batting seventh, number 8, George Davis. Your shortstop, batting second, number 3, Miles Hartsfield. At second base, batting third, number 23, Corey Lee. Your first baseman will be batting 8th, number 41, Paul Hageman. Behind the plate for GSW, batting in the cleanup spot, number 29, Calvin Alexander. Your designated hitter will bat 5th, number 15, Hunter Foster. And towing the rubber for GSW, making his 17th appearance, his first start of the season. He's got a 3-1 record, a 3.43 earned run average, number 13, Colby Gordon.
Well, welcome everyone. We start the final game of this series against Flagler, and if the Canes win today, they'll have full possession of first place and win the PBC. It's the first pitch from Colby Gordon as a called strike. Start the game. So a lot at stake for the Canes today, but even if they lose, they will still host, but they won't finish in first place. If that happens, it'll go to Young Harris. That ball goes foul, so Gordon already ahead 0-2 of the batter Krizak. The pitch, that's going to be popped up out and towards shallow left field. That'll be Hartsfield to make the grab. It'll be the first out of the inning. Nice play from Hartsfield. Now batting number 7, Trey Newland. So this will bring up Trey Newland now. First game of the series, he got thrown out trying to steal first base, and he had a pretty good game yesterday. He's hitting .313 on the season. Here's the first pitch from Gordon as a called strike. Pitch. It's going to be another good pitch, and that's another called strike. Here's the 0-2. It's going to be fouled up. The count will remain 0-2. This is Gordon's 17th appearance. He carries .343 ERA, and pretty good numbers for Colby Gordon. Pitch, that's going to be borderline pitch, but it's going to be a ball. One and two is a close pitch. 1-2. That's another close one, but they're going to call that ball too. It's 2-2. That's going to be a little bit low, so being down 0-2, Newland's worked the full count. That's going to be a little grounder. It's over the head of Davis, but Hartsfield can't make the play on it, so he'll go to first base. Now batting number 15, Taylor Clapp. So this will bring up Clapp after the hits from Newland. Clapp at 242 as he looks at strike one. He's going to throw back to first, try and get Newland. On Friday night, Nick McCullum got Newland right at first base there on a pickoff. It was a nice move, and Gordon will go back, but Newland gets back in time. They're going to throw back and try to get Newland. That one was a lot closer than the previous two, but he's back in time. Newland's 25 of 28 stealing this season. Throw back there again. Newland's back in time. So we have an 0-1 on Clapp, and the last three were throwovers to first. Try and get Newland. Pitch, and that's the little foul back, so it's 0-2 on Clapp. Throw back to try and get Newland. I think Newland learned from his mistake on Friday, so he's going to notice he was a little bit more careful yesterday with his lead at first. The 0-2 pitch. That was a close one, but it's going to be ball one. A lot of close pitches that have been called for balls so far. Here's the 1-2 now. Alexander can't corral it, but Newland will go to second. So you have a 2-2 count now. Game was really supposed to start at noon, but weather causes for it to start at 2 o'clock. It's very windy out, but the sun's out, which is good because it's been cloudy all day. That's going to be hit out towards second field. That's Corey Lee. And over there to Hegman for the second out. It's a nice play on both sides. Now batting number 8, Coy Phillips. See, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Like, the sun's out. It is a nice day, but it's a little bit too windy. About 20-mile-an-hour winds. The flag at center field is really busting in the wind. First pitch is foul. That's to Coy Phillips hitting .321. This is his 15th start. Playing first base today for Flagler. Pitch, and that's going to be in foul territory, so it'll be 0-2. See if Gordon can get the punch out. It's going to be hit out towards center field right in front of Patterson. Newland will come home. Flagler now leads 1-0. Now batting number 21, Ashton Thomas. This will bring up Thomas, who came in yesterday in the last inning as a pinch hitter, and he walked. Now today he's getting the start. As the first pitch is a called strike. He's the DH today. Pitch. Another good pitch from Gordon as that's strike 2. The 0-2. It's going to be outside for ball 1. We had the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a little bit low for ball 2. Thomas coming in was only hitting 175. That's a borderline pitch. Everybody thought that was strike 3, but it's going to be ball 3. Let's just hope that they reciprocate that kindness when our at bat, and that's going to be hard hit, but it's foul, so the count will stay full. We have a full count with 2 outs. Flagler leads 1-0. They have a runner at first base. Here's the full count. The count will stay that way as it goes foul again. Here's the full count. And he's going to strike out Thomas on a nice pitch. So Flagler leaves a runner on. They do score a run. They get 2 hits. We'll take a look at the last strikeout from Gordon. Nice pitch. As Flagler leads 1-0, we go to the bottom of the first.
Flagler here this afternoon, leading off center fielder number 26, batting second right fielder number 7, Trey Newman. Batting third will be the shortstop, number 15, Taylor Flagler. In the cleanup spot, first baseman, number 8, Coy Phillips. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 21, Ashton Thomas. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 18, Zach Thomas. Seventh, third baseman, number 16, Cat Hodges. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 19, Bryce Fitzgerald. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2, Griffin Garcia. This inning for the Hurricanes, Flagler, Hartsfield, and Lee leading things off. Left fielder, number 16, Jay Lidstrom.
For the bottom of the first, we Butcher to lead it off for the Canes. First pitch to him is a ball. On the mound for Flagler is Daniel Fisher. 6.96 ERA, 1-2 on the season. So that pitch is called strike. That's going to be popped up towards the left field. That's going to be Fitzgerald for the first out of the inning. Now batting for the Hurricanes, shortstop number 3, Miles Hartsfield. This will bring up Hartsfield. First pitch is a ball. That's hit hard out towards left field. This could be a double. Hartsfield running. He's going to go back to first. So it'll be a single for Hartsfield. Kane's first hit. Now batting second baseman number 23, Corey Lee. This brings up Corey Lee, and then Hartsfield is a threat to go. He is second on the team in steals. Pitch. Called strike. Fisher's looking at Hartsfield at first. It was ball, but the ball nearly went past the catcher Garcia, who made a good stop on it to not allow Hartsfield to go to second. Pitch. That's going to be hit hard. But it's off the glove of the shortstop, Clapp. So Hartsfield will get there safely, or excuse me, Lee gets there safely. Hartsfield goes to second base. Now batting catcher number 29, Calvin Alexander. So after the error, it brings Alexander. The Canes have runners on first and second. Pitch, that'd be a swing and a miss. And then Hartsfield's on the move to third, trying to steal. That's going to be hit out towards center field. Hartsfield's going to come home. Canes just tied it. Lee's going to try for third, and Lee gets there with no throw. Canes tie the game 1-1 on the Alexander RBI single. And nice hit. Now batting number 15, Hunter Foster. So Canes have runners in the corner. This brings up Hunter Foster. After a loud RBI single from Alexander. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Foster's coming in hitting .278. I wonder if it wasn't as windy, if that would have been a home run or even a double from Alexander. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike two. That's what I thought. I thought probably because of the wind, it would have been maybe a double or a home run. Here's the 0-2 to Foster. And he's going to strike out looking. Two away here. Now batting for the Hurricanes, number 18, Garrett Bradley. So this brings up Bradley 2 outs in the inning, but the Canes did tie it on an Alexander RBI single. First pitch just outside for ball one. Oh, that's going to be a swing and a miss. Pitch. That's going to go past the catcher, Garcia. And Lee will come home. Canes now lead 2-1. Wow, pitch scored Corey Lee. That's going to be up for ball three. So it's 3-1 now to Bradley. Alexander at second. The 3-1. And Bradley's going to draw a walk. Nice at bat for Bradley. Now batting third baseman number 8, George Davis. Let's bring up George Davis. Runners are first and second. Canes lead 2-1. First pitch to Davis is outside for ball 1. It's a 1-0. That's going to be hit hard out towards left field. But Fitzgerald will make the catch at the track. That'll be the final out. But the Canes did get 2 runs. They had 2 hits, and they left runner on. They lead 2-1 here to the top of the second. Now batting number 18, Zach Thomas. Okay, we start at the top of the second. Be Zach Thomas to lead off for Flagler. Canes lead 2-1. First pitch to Thomas is a good one. It's swing and a miss. That's another borderline pitch. That should have been maybe strike 2. Very weird strike zone today. 1-1. Outside for ball 2. That's going to be hit hard, but Blinstrup's had a chance. Right, goes right in front of Blinstrup. There'll be a single for Zach Thomas. Now batting number 16, Jack Hodges. This brings up Jack Hodges. He hasn't played the previous 2 games of the series. This is only his second start. He's hitting .500, but he's only had a few at-bats. First pitch to Hodges is a swing and a miss. That's going to be hit. It's going to go to Davis. It's going to go to second and go to Hegman at first for the double play. Nice job all around for everybody. So with 2 outs after the double play, This brings up Fitzgerald. First pitch. Oh, look at strike one. Strike two. So Gordon's working quickly here on Fitzgerald. Yeah. It's another borderline pitch. It's going to be 1-2. One, two. That's going to be hit hard but foul. So the count will stay at 1-2. One and two. It's going to be low for ball two. Here's the 2-2. Going to be chopped foul. That'd be a swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Colby Gordon to strike out the batter Fitzgerald. So after a hit, with no one on base, no score. Canes lead 2-1. We head to the bottom of the second inning.
EMC's core job is keeping the lights on, but our passion is serving our members. Because we're a co-op, our purpose is to enrich our members' lives. Educating and supporting our youth is the best way for us to invest in a prosperous future. As a local business, we're proud of our role in helping bring good things to our community and fulfilling another cooperative principle, concern for community. One thing remains constant at Sumter EMC. We are always working together for the members and communities we serve.
Start at the bottom of the second. Hegman will lead it off. The first pitch is a called strike. So Canes lead 2-1. This will be low for ball one. Well, that's going to be hit out towards the outfield. And the right fielder, Newman, will grab it for the first out. Let's bring up Patterson with a big game yesterday. He hit a home run as the first pitch goes for ball one. And a couple hits in that game. He had a good day for Patterson. One will be a swing and a miss. One. It's going to be low for ball two. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he says he didn't go, so it's ball three. That's going to be That's going to be out towards left field. And Patterson's going to hit another home run on back-to-back days. Chris Patterson. He hits another home run after hitting one yesterday. And the Canes now lead 3-2. Now batting number 16, Jake Blindstrup. So the Canes have batted around in our lineup. It would be Blindstrup. First pitch to Blindstrup is low for ball 1. Pitch be a called strike. It's going to be ball 2 now. Two, 1. It's going to be chopped out to the second baseman, Thomas, and he'll go to Phillips for the second out of the inning. Now batting shortstop number 3, Miles Hartsfield. First pitch to Hartsfield is a ball. It's going to be chopped towards the shortstop. Clapp. He'll go to Phillips for the final out. So the Canes get a home run on the hit. So they lead 3-2. We go to the top of the third. It's 3-2 up there. Oh, okay. I apologize. It's 2-1.
Communities don't just happen. They're built by people. From the big moments to the small acts of kindness. It's the authentic connections we make that define us. At Alpha Insurance, we know that every day you're building things that are worth protecting. Because for us, this is more than coverage. It's who we are.
Call Alpha agent Kevin Brown and Americus for a quote today.
Now batting number 2, Griffin Garcia. We're at the top of the third. Canes lead 3-1. It'll be Garcia at the plate for Flagler. The pitch will be a called strike. It's the other pitch. That's another good pitch. That's got him strike looking. So it's 0-2 on Garcia. Because usually it does it like every once in a while, but today it's more consistent. That's going to be a ground out to Lee, and he'll go to Hegman. That'll be the first out. Looking, and then second to first. Now batting number 20. Oh.
know, it's something to do with it.
Gotcha. So after the fielder's choice, Flagler will have runner at first base, 2 outs here. Hodges to bat. Sorry, this is Will Clapp to bat. Gordon's going to go over and try to get him, but he's back in time at first. It's a Newland again. It's going to be a ball for the first pitch. The Clap. Oh, 1. Another good pitch from Gordon, as that's strike 2. And throw back and try to get Newland, but he's back in time. Here's the 0-2. As Newland's on the move. But that'll be Lee. That makes a great throw to Hegman for the final out. He'll leave a runner on. So Canes lead 3-1. We go to the bottom of the third inning. In time, nice play from Lee. Now batting catcher number 29, Calvin Alexander. Let's bring up Alexander with Lee at first after the bunt turned into a single. He laid down a nice bunt. First pitch to Alexander is a ball. Ball. One up. That's going to be hit hard, but it goes barely foul, so it'll be 1-1. Like I said earlier in the game, wind's out in full force today. I think 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. The 1-1. Alexander will swing and miss for strike 2. Alexander hit the RBI single his last at bat. Pitch. That's going to be in the dirt as Lee's going to go to second and gets there. Out of their reach, the catcher Garcia. Here goes the 2-2 to Alexander. Lee's on the move again, the third, but it goes foul. Here comes a 2-2. And Alexander will strike out swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting number 15, Hunter Foster. So this will bring up Foster. With Corey Lee over at second. Going to throw that way, but no throw attempt to try and get Lee. Yes, please, water will be fine. Thank you. Pitch. It's going to be low for ball. One. Looking over at Lee. Second. That's going to be hit hard. That's towards the left field wall. That's going to be a home run for Hunter Foster. And Canes will now extend their lead to 5-1. Hunter Foster, home run. Nice shot right over the netting there at left field. Now batting number 18, Garrett Bradley. So one swing, Canes make it 5-1 now. This is Bradley. First pitch is a called strike. Pitch. And a swing of something in the dirt for strike 2. The 0-2. Outside for ball 1. Pitch. And he'll swing and miss. That'll be a second out of the inning on the strikeout. Now batting number 8, George Davis. So this will bring up Davis. I don't even mound visit. I think they could be pulling Fisher. I think they're probably going to. And yeah, Fisher's day is done. They gave up 5 runs and 5 hits. The new pitcher is going to be number 14, Seth Wasaki. This is his 11th appearance. It's a 7.36 ERA. Take a look at the home run that Foster hit. Just a solid hit there, right by the netting in left field. I thought it was going to go foul, but I'm glad it didn't. And we have another angle of the Foster home run. Great shot there. Shout out to Keith for the great angles today. This brings out Davis with 2 outs. The bottom of the third, Canes now lead 5-1. And Davis' first pitch will swing and miss. As the Shades finally coming onto the field here. It's going to be high for ball 1. It was the 1-1. That's going to be high for ball 2. That's going to be out towards right field. And it's going to drop. And Davis would get himself a double. It's a nice hit there. Nice location. Now batting first baseman number 41, Paul Hegman. So after the double from Davis, it brings up a Hegman. First pitch to Hegman is outside for ball 1. Hegman flew out his last at bat. Pitch to be a called strike. One. It's going to be outside for ball 2. To Hegman. It's going to be outside for ball 3. So Hegman's worked a 3-1 count. That's to be high, so Hegman's going to draw a walk. Runners on first and second now for the Canes. Now batting center fielder number 11, Chris Patterson. Let's bring up Patterson, who's homered today and he homered yesterday, so back-to-back home runs in as many games. First pitch to him is a ball. One out. Be outside for ball two, so Patterson already ahead in the at-bat. Pitch. That's going to be out to left field, and it looks like the left fielder Fitzgerald is going to grab it. So the Canes get 2 runs on the home run from Hunter Foster. So now we 5-1 as we head to the top of the 4th.
Out of feeding your family at Roman Oven Pizzeria in Americus. Your pizza is made to order with the finest ingredients. Roman Oven is more than just pizza. It's burgers, subs, hot wings, salads, and so much more. Check out our full menu at romanoven.com. We now have a new expanded dining area and party room. We can accommodate your school, civic group, even birthday parties and special events. After the game, come celebrate with us. Roman Oven Pizzeria, intersection of Highway 27 and 280 next to Fred's. Catering and delivery available. Roman Oven Pizzeria online at romanoven.com or call 928-5050. And for special deals and giveaways, like us on Facebook.
Phillips. We start at the top of the 4th. Coy Phillips will lead it off for the Saints. Canes lead 5-1. First pitch to Phillips is a called strike. Nice pitch from Gordon. Phillips singled in a run his last at bat, and that's going to go chop foul, so it's 0-2. The 0-2 is going to be high for ball 1. Outside for ball 2, so we have a 2-2 count on the batter Phillips. Here's the 2-2. It's going to be put out to second base. That's Corey Lee. He's going to throw to Hegman and get the out. Nice play. One away here. Now batting number 21, Ashton Thomas. This will bring up Ashton Thomas now. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. He struck out looking his last at bat. Oh, 1. That's another good pitch from Gordon as that's strike 2. Pitch. It's going to be outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be outside for ball 2. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. That's going to be put in play. that goes right in front of Hegman, and he'll grab it himself for the second out. Now batting number 18, Zach Thomas. So now this will bring up Zach Thomas, who singled his last at bat, and first pitch is fouled off. That's popped out towards center field. Patterson's chasing it down, and just off the glove of Patterson, but he have a chance at second to try and get him out, but to no avail. It was just in front of Patterson. Now batting number 16, Jack Hodges. This will bring up Jack Hodges, who bounces it into double play his last at bat. The pitch, that's going to be a called strike. Nice pitch from Gordon. Oh, when it's line hard out to Lee, and Lee will make the throw to Hegman. That'll be the final out of the inning. Oh, Flagler leaves a runner on. They score no runs. As we head to the bottom of the fourth, Canes still lead 5-1. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, there's one outlet left. I think it'll work. Yeah, it is the third time through, I think. Yeah, and then this is Jake's third at bat. And now batting left fielder number 16, Jake Blindstrup. Start bottom of the fourth with Jake Blindstrup. Pitch. It's going to be high for ball one. You're welcome. That's going to be a little ground out to first, and he's going to throw it to the pitcher covering. That was Wysocki, so it'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting shortstop number 3, Miles Hartsfield. Those will bring up Hartsfield. First pitch, it goes right to the first baseman. Phillips will take it himself for the second out. So 2 quick outs here. Now batting second baseman number 23, Corey Lee. Let's bring up Lee. And the first pitch is just fouled. That's going to be a little chopper for foul. So Lee behind 0-2. 0-2. That's hit hard out towards right field. That'll be a single for Corey Lee. Now batting catcher number 29, Calvin Alexander. The Canes have a runner on base after the single from Lee. Brings up Alexander. First pitch is a ball. Alexander had a duck for that. The pitch, that's going to be fouled back. So it's an even count now. A win wreaking all kind of havoc on the ball placement today, I'm sure. The 1-1. That's going to be fouled for strike 2. One, two, Alexander. Lee at first base. Lee's going to be on the move. And this ball's going to out towards center field, and it goes down. And that'll be a single from Alexander, and Lee will go to third base. Now batting number 15, Hunter Foster. This brings up Foster, who hit that home run out towards left field earlier in the game. The runners in the corners, you have Lee at third, Alexander at first. First pitch to Foster. That's going to go back foul. Like, sounded like it hit our tent back here. Pitch, that's going to be a little ground out as Hodges will throw to clap to end the inning. Canes leave 2 on. Don't score any runs. We head to the top of the 5th. Canes lead 5-1.
Folks, we're just a few weeks away, or less than a few weeks away. We're talking May 12th. May 12th, the ever-popular Hailstorm back for its fourth year. We dropped 2,000 golf balls, no more than 2,000, from a helicopter up above to a flag stick down below. The closest to the flag stick wins $25,000. Fundraiser for Georgia Southwestern Athletics. You can get your golf ball today. Buy as many as you like. We cap it off at 2,000. Go to gswcanes.com/hailstorm, gswcanes.com/hailstorm for more information. This year our venue is Wolf Creek Plantation, a partner of Georgia Southwestern Athletics. Part of your $100 golf ball purchase includes a night out. So if you can make it back, or if you're in the area and can make it out that night, you get food from the Canterbury Kitchen. Catered affair, delicious food from the Canterbury Kitchen. This one hit to center field. Quick first pitch single for Fitzgerald. Drinks are included for the night. So you've got the catered food, the catered spread, you've got the drinks, live music from the Answer Band. They play just about all genres, and every year we think about, should we mix up the music? The band? Nope. Very popular band. The Answer Band will be playing that night as well. So it's a great night. Actually pays for itself, and you've got a chance to win $25,000. Closest to the flag stick is $25,000. Next closest is $10,000. Third place is $5,000. Then there's a bunch of $1,000 prizes, including the ball that's farthest from the flag stick. This one hit into shallow left field. Another one will bloop in for a single. So back-to-back singles for the Saints here to open up the fifth inning. Hit number 7 of the ball game. They're only 1 behind the Hurricanes in that category, but of course 4 behind where it counts in the run column. Back to the top of the lineup for the Saints. But again, just to wrap it up, go to gswcanes.com/hailstorm for more information. You do not have to be present to win, but if you can make it, you'll have a great night out. It'll pay for itself. gswcanes.com/hailstorm. gswcanes.com/hailstorm. Good luck, and we hope we'll see you on Friday, May 12th, a week from this coming Friday. A lot of fun out at Wolf Creek Plantation. More information again at that website link, gswcanes.com/hailstorm. All right, back to the action. Couple of runners on here for the Saints in the fifth. Oops, let's get that back up there. Gordon, pitch number 73 of the ball game, goes into the dirt. 2-1 the count. Leadoff batter again. 1 for 2, as you can see on your screen in the ball game. Let's keep it here for a moment before we give it back to Sean to take you home in this one. Chopper to the left side. Harsfield will get the lead runner at third. And there's one away.
Number 7, Trey Newland.
Newland 1 for 2, scored the only run of the game for the Saints. He's had a pretty good weekend. Seems like every time he comes up, we're switching the camera over to first base and having a few pickoff attempts. First pitch taken for a strike. Hurricanes will host one of the pods, as Sean's mentioned, for the Peach Belt Conference Tournament. Chopper, high bouncing ball. Got to catch it on the short hop. Tough play. That'll be an infield single. That one was a high chopper. Had to play it on the short hop. Not an easy play. Was almost in front of the bag anyway. Would have been hard to get the runner at second. So an infield single for Newland. Bases are loaded full of Saints, and with the wind blowing out, Clapp's got a chance to tie it up with one swing. Gusty breeze, you can see. This one's popped up in the infield. Foul territory. Going to get just over. Let's see if we can zoom in before be a youngster picking that ball up. There it is. Just over the backstop netting. That one fouled off. 0-1 again. 16 to 20 mile an hour and even a little bit stronger winds blowing out to the most part center field. Big cut there, swing and a miss. So Gordon's out in front 0-2. Feels like he's done this a number of times in the ballgame. Got out front 0-2, and then he'll have a close pitch that doesn't maybe get that strike 3 call. He's delivered some good 0-2, 1-2 pitches. This one pulled foul. So we'll line it up and do it again. Hurricanes, as you can see, with some action down in their bullpen. This one left upstairs. Fly ball to center field. Patterson will move to his right. Sacrifice fly will bring home the runner from third. He'll be the only runner to advance. So F8 sacrifice for Clapp. Got himself an RBI. Runner stay put. Garcia scores. Give him an RBI, and we've got a 5-2 ball game. Phillips has already driven in one for the Saints here this afternoon in the regular season finale. Hurricanes will host one of the pods. It'll either be as the 1 seed or the 2 seed. Action will start on Friday. I've been told the Hurricanes game, no matter what, will be set for 6 o'clock on Friday night. Opponent to be determined, yet still by the outputs or the and good hustle to keep the runner at third. I don't know. I'd have to see that one again. Hard hit ball. All right, give him a. Yeah, there'll be another hard hit single for. So that kept, at least the good hustle by Lee kept all the runners still on the bases. Yeah, he can come to me. We'll take a look at it later. We'll review it, see if a change has to be made. But for now, the hard hit ball to Corey Lee. Very dependable glove at second base. He's made a lot of great plays throughout the year. That one, too hot to handle. This one Lee has. He'll throw it over to first. And it really won't matter as the final out was made. So no real harm to that play. Whether it was a hit or an error wouldn't really matter except for Phillips' batting average. I didn't take a replay of it, though. I'll have to watch the stream. Well, the Saints leave them loaded. They did get 1 run in the inning. They've now got more hits than the Hurricanes in the ball game. As we take a look, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. Get that straight. Nothing too hard off of Gordon last inning, but enough to get a run in. We'll close the book on that overlay. Get you this one back up. You can see the wind blowing hard out to center field. Looks like we've got a pitching change for the Saints. 34 now coming into the ball game. Haskins will start this inning off. I'll give you a little look at Haskins warming up before we take a quick commercial break. And we'll be back in just a moment. Quick word from our corporate partner, a couple of our corporate partners. See you in a second.
Batting number 18, Garrett Bradley. We start the bottom of the fifth. Be Garrett Bradley to lead off the inning. And first pitch is a called strike, and then during the break, we mentioned they had a new pitcher for Flagler. It's Justin Haskins. This is his 10th appearance. He's 1-3 with a 736. That's hit out towards right center, and that'll be a hit single for Bradley. Now batting number 8, George Davis. So this brings up George Davis with Bradley at first base. Called strike. Davis doubled his last at bat. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, it's 1-1. There's the 1-1 to Davis. That's going to be fouled for strike 2. And throw over to first, try and get Bradley. Bradley's back in time. Pitch. And Bradley's going to hit a little line drive to the third baseman. That was Hodges to the left for double play. 2 outs now. Now batting first baseman number 41, Paul Hegman. This brings up Hegman after the double play. First pitch to Hegman is a ball. One zero. It's a be borderline pitch, but it's going to be ball 2. And that's hit hard out to right field, but the right fielder, Newland, makes a good play on it. So Canes don't score any runs. They get a hit, and they lead 5-2 as we head to the top of the 6th. Now batting number 18, Zach Thomas. So this brings up Zach Thomas. Pitch. And that's going to be lined out right to Corey Lee on the first pitch. Now batting number 16, Jack Hodges. So 1 pitch and 1 away to start at the top of the 6th. This is Hodges batting. Colby Gordon still on the mound for the Canes. First pitch via swing and a miss. Pitch. And that's going to be what a line drive. This hits Hartsfield's direction. Hartsfield will go to Hegman for out number 2. Now batting number 19, Bryce Fitzgerald. So 2 quick outs start the inning. First pitch to Fitzgerald's a swing and a miss. Be a little low for ball 1. The 1-1 on Fitzgerald. That'll be a swing and a miss. See if Gordon can get a 1-2-3 inning. Pitch. It's going to be fouled back, so the count will stay at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Oh, that's a close pitch. Thought that was strike 3, but it's going to be a ball. Two. Another close pitch, but that's going to be ball 3. So the last 2 probably should have been strikeouts. It's a full count. He's going to walk the batter Fitzgerald. Pinch hitter 23. Pinch hitting number 23, Johnny Crowell. So we have a pinch hitter for Garcia. It'll be Crowell. First pitch to Crowell. That's going to be fly out right to Blindstrom. So Flagler leaves a runner on. They get a walk, no hits, no runs. The Canes still lead 5-2 as we hit to the bottom of the 6th.
Belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
Okay, it's a new catcher. I think it's still the same guy, 23. Yeah, I think it's still 23. Now batting center fielder number 11, Chris Patterson. Well, Chris Patterson will lead off the bottom of the 6th for the Canes. Lead 5-2 over Flagler. First pitch to Patterson. It'll be a strike. Pitch. That's going to be a rounder right to the third baseman. So it'll go Hodges to Phillips for the first out. Be a visit. This might be the end of the day for Haskins. Yeah, Haskins gonna hand over the ball, so Haskins' day is done. We'll find out who the new pitcher is in a second. New pitcher is going to be number 35, Anthony Nofi. This is Nofi's 8th appearance. He carries a 9.95 ERA. Now batting left fielder number 16, Jake Blinstrup. So with the new pitcher Nofi, his first batter he's gonna face is Jake Blinstrup. The first pitch to Blinstrup is a called strike. It's going to be low for ball one. Wind still kicking out here. It's 15 to 20 mile an hour winds today. The pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball two. Two one, and that's going to be another call strike. So Blinstrup is 2-2 now. Two nearly hits him, gets out of the way for a full count. And Blinstrup will draw a walk, so he'll get on first. And he is a stealing threat. He does lead the team in steals, so expect a lot of throws to first base. Now batting shortstop number 3, Miles Hartsfield. So this will bring up Miles Hartsfield. I think Nofi's going to keep an eye on Blinstrup at first. First pitch to Hartsfield's a ball. Be odd for ball 2, so Hartsfield already ahead. Bushwood doesn't have a big lead, but they're going to go back to first, though. He gets back in time. I didn't think Bushwood would go. His lead wasn't all that big. The 2-0 pitch. Outside for ball 3, so Hartsfield ahead 3-0. And throw back to first, but Bushwood's back in plenty of time. Here comes the 3-0 to Hartsfield. And Hartsfield gets hit. It would have been ball 4 anyway. So Hartsfield gets on first. And it looks like Nofi's day might be done after the 2 batters. He walked Winstrip and he hit Hartsfield. Yeah, they're going to pull no feeding. Yeah. So the new pitcher for Flagler will be number 33, Blake Passante. Now pitching number 33, Blake Passante. So Passante, this is his 9th appearance.
Visual on target. Target in sight. Convoy on route.
Sometimes the front lines are in our own backyard. It's okay. Make a difference in your community, serving part-time in the Army National Guard.
Flagler brings a new pitcher. Now batting second baseman number 23, Corey Lee. So Lee has a good chance to add to the Canes' lead. Because the Canes have their speediest players. At second is Blinchev and first is Hartsfield, the 2 still on base leaders too. And then they're both on the move. They're going to decide to go to second, trying to get Hartsfield. But Hartsfield makes it safely as Blinchev will make it to third with no throw over there. So be a double steal there. Nice call. They have a 1-0 to Lee after the double steal. Would be a called strike. Here's the 1-1, and that's going to be a little blooper out towards left field, so that'll be an RBI single for Corey Lee. They're going to wave in Miles Hartsfield, too. Lee's going to go to second. And Lee will get the 2-run double. The Canes now lead 7-2. Now batting catcher number 29, Calvin Alexander. So it would be an error. Be Flagler's second of the game. Brings up Alexander, but the Canes do add to the lead. They are up 7-2. The first pitch is a called strike to Alexander. That'd be a swing and a miss. So Alexander behind 0-2. Pitch, that's going to be fouled. So the count will stay 0-2. The 0-2. It's going to be low for ball one. One, two. And it's going to be high pop up towards foul territory. And it goes over the head of the first baseman, so that's a foul ball. Just out of the reach of Phillips at first base. We'll redo the 1-2. It's going to be a ball, so it's an even count again to Alexander. And Alexander will strike out swinging. The second out of the inning. Pinch hitting number 9, Reed Ragsdale. So Ragsdale comes in as a pinch hitter. This will be his first at bat of the game. First pitch to Ragsdale is a called strike. Ragsdale coming in hitting .340 on the year. Pitch is going to be, he said he swung, it's going to be strike 2. Pitch, that's going to be a little fly out towards center field area. Where the center fielder, Krizak's going to grab it. Canes get 2 runs, though, on the error. So they lead 7-2, heading into the top of 7th.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
So Colby Gordon's day is done. Bring in Grant Adams. This is his 18th appearance. Carries a .481 ERA. So Gordon would be in line for the win if the Canes end up not allowing another 6 runs. Now batting number 26, Caden Krezak. We'll get the top of the 7th inning started. Krezak will lead it off. Grant Adams, a new pitcher for the Canes, as Colby Gordon's day is done. The first pitch. It's a pop-up in the infield. And that'll be Hartsfield to grab it for the first out. Now batting number 7, Trey Newen. This brings up Trey Newen. One pitch and 1 out so far in the inning. This is going to be a called strike. Nice pitch from Adams. That's another nice pitch, but it's going to be a ball. Looks like a strike to me. The 1-1, and that's going to be hit hard, foul. We have a 1-2 on Newland. That's going to be ball 2. The wind in the background. It's going to be low for ball 3. There's the full count, and Adams is going to walk Newland. Now batting number 15, Taylor Clapp. And walk Newland brings up Clapp. Newland does lead the team in steals with 24. Adams looking at first, trying to get Newland. He's going to pitch, and Newland's going to be on the move. Alexander with the throw. But Newland gets in there after the strike. So Newland gets the steal. We have 0-1 count on Clapp. It's Newland's 25th steal. Adams going to step off and try to go to second, but doesn't make the throw, so Newland will stay there. That's going to be fouled, so the count will go 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now it will also go foul, so the count stays at 0-2. See if Adams can get Clapp out. The pitch, that's going to be eye for ball 1. There's action in the Canes pen. Pitch, and that's going to be popped up towards shallow center, where Patterson's going to run up and grab it for the second out of the inning. Nice grab from Patterson. Now batting number 8, Coy Phillips. Two away. Phillips the batter. Pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. Adams going to throw back to second, trying to get Newland. But the ball just squeezes out of Hartsfield's glove, and Newland will stay at second. They did get Newland Friday night on a pickoff at first base. That pitch goes high for ball 2. That's hit hard, but Lee's going to make a great catch for it and throw it right to Hegman. So nice play from Lee. That'll be the final out of the inning. Flagler leaves a runner on. They don't score any runs. They did get a walk, however. So Canes still lead 7-2. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Now pitching number 25. Well, Flagler's brought in a new pitcher. It's number 25, Jake Janata. This is his 11th appearance. He started 5 games. He carries a 5.59 ERA with an 0-1 record. He's about to start the bottom of the 7th. The batter for the Canes is going to be number 18, Garrett Bradley. Now batting number 18, Garrett Bradley. We start at the bottom of the 7th. Canes lead 7-2. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Pitch, that's going to be a little grounder towards the third baseman, Hodges, but he can't hang on to it as it goes all the way out towards center field, and Bradley will get to second base on the error on the third baseman, Hodges. Now batting number 8, George Davis. That's the third error of the day for Flagler. First pitch to Davis is line for ball one. That's going to be ball two. That was a close pitch as well. So Davis had 2-0. Yeah, Bradley at second after the error. No outs. Pitch. That's going to be ball three. So Davis doing a good job in this at bat. Here's the 3-0 pitch. It's going to be a called strike. There's a 3-1 to Davis. And that's going to be hit out towards center field. It's going to be close. It was right to the track where Kriesak's able to get it, but Bradley goes to third base. Now batting first baseman number 41, Paul Hegman. What makes of Hegman? The last at bat wasn't all bad. It moved Bradley over to third base. First pitch to Hegman's low for ball one. That's hit hard out towards right field. It's going to be towards the track. Or Newland is going to glove it, but Bradley will come home as the Canes now lead 8-2. Now batting center fielder number 11, Chris Patterson. So Hegman did his job and brought Bradley home. Brings up Chris Patterson now. The first pitch to Patterson's a ball. Patterson's homered in this game, and he homered yesterday as well. Pitch, that's going to be ball two. That was also a close pitch. (2-0). He's going to swing at something low for strike one. Here goes a 2-1. It's going to be low for ball three. There's a 3-1 on Patterson. Patterson's going to walk. So Canes have a runner at first base now. Now batting left fielder number 16, Jake Blinstrup. This brings up Blinstrup. 2 outs here in the bottom of the seventh. That's going to be in foul territory. But the left fielder is going to, Fitzgerald's going to chase it, and he almost gets it. And good effort on Fitzgerald there, but just a bit out of his reach. That's strike one. Patterson's going to try and steal, and Patterson gets there in plenty of time. To give Patterson the steal there. It's a 1-1 now to Blinstrup. A 1-1. It's going to be ball 2. Ball 3, so Blinstrup's worth a good count too. Keep an eye on Patterson at second. Blinstrup's going to hit a little grounder towards the first baseman. Phillips will take it himself. Canes do get a run, however. We have a runner on. We lead 8-2 as we head to the top of the 8th. Surprised it lasted this long, all the way to the 8th inning.
Yeah, but then when we had the celebration and
Oh,
all.
yeah. You think they'll let Grant finish? Right. Now batting number 21, Ashton Thomas. We're short at top of the 8th. Be Ashton Thomas to lead it off for Flagler. Grant Adams still pitching for the Canes. First pitch to Thomas is hit hard out towards right field. Bradley made the diving effort, but he couldn't get it. It goes out of his glove. It'll be a double for Thomas. Still a good effort, though, anyway, for Bradley. Yeah, that would have been an ESPN top 10 for sure. Oh, so we have a pinch runner now. Pinch running number 1, Donovan Garcia. So Donovan Garcia will now pinch run. So now with that last double, Flagler's matched the number of hits the Canes have at 10, but the Canes have scored more runs as that ball 1. Pitch for Thomas, and this is Zach Thomas, and he'll swing and miss on that one, so it's 1-1 right now. Adams looking back towards Garcia at second. Adams is going to deliver. It's a called strike. So Adams up 1-2 on Zach Thomas. 1-2. That's going to be a little grounder. That goes to Hartsfield at short. Loses his hat, but makes the play. Oh, it goes out. The ball goes out of the glove of Hegman. Yeah, I think it'll be on Paul, right? I think. I don't know if it was Miles' error or if it's Paul's. Oh, that'll be an error as Thomas reaches. Yeah. This brings up Zach Hodges. First pitch to Hodges is ball. I mean, it's an error, but I don't know who to charge it to, though. I don't know. I would have thought it would have been Paul, too. As the next pitch goes, called strike, so it's 1-1 on Hodges. It's going to be an error. We think it's going to be an error in E3 on the first baseman, Paul Hegman, as Hodges swings in the dirt for 1-2. It's going to hit hard. It's going to go to Hartsfield. Hartsfield can't grab it. The run will score, so it's 8-4. Canes now. Hang on. Now batting number 19, Bryce Fitzgerald. You giving Miles an error? Yeah. Yeah, it's 8-3. I apologize then. 8-3 now for Flagler after scoring on the error. First pitch is a called strike to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald can lay down a bunt, but it goes foul for strike 2. So we think the last play was an error on Miles Hartsfield. The play before, I think, is an error on Paul Hegman. 0-2. It's going to go foul, so the count will remain 0-2. The 0-2, that's going to be in the dirt, but it doesn't go any further as Alexander stops it. So it's 1-2. Canes still lead 8-3 despite Flagler scoring in the inning. Pitch, that's hit hard but foul. Count will stay 1-2. Here's the 1-2 as the wind picks up. That's going to be a long ball out to left field, and that'll be a home run for Fitzgerald. It's now 8-5 Hurricanes. Sorry, 8-6 as 3 runners come in. It's 8-6, yeah. Well, no, it was 8-2, right? Before they scored the error, it was 8-2, so then... Yeah, I think it's 8-6. Yeah, so it's 8-6. So Flagler's eating into the GSW lead here after the home run. Here's the first pitch to to number 23, Cowell. That's going to be hit hard out towards Corey Lee. Lee can't corral it right, but he's able to recover and throw it to Hegman. Good recovery for Lee. One away. Now batting number 26, Caden Krizak. This brings up Krizak. It's 8-6 here. Flagler scored 4 in the inning thus far. First pitch to Krizak's a called strike. Pitch, and that's going to be a swing. It looks like it goes off the umpire, so it's going to be 0-2. Looks like the ump's okay. So even 0-2 on Krizak. Here it is. It's going to be moving outside for ball 1. And the 1-2 via swing and a miss. Now strike 3 as Krizak goes down swinging. Now batting number 7, Trey Newen. Let's bring up Trey Newen now. He's been a thorn in the Canes side all series. With 2 outs here. First pitch is low for ball 1. The 1-0 to Newitt. That's going to be fouled off for strike 1. What? It's going to hit hard, and Hegman makes a great catch. And that'll end the inning, but Flagler does get 4 runs, one of them being a 3-run home run. So Canes lead 8-6 as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Take a look at the last play that Hegman made at first base. Okay. Because it wasn't all Grant's fault, though, what happened. I mean, it wasn't all... Nice pitch from Adams there. They get him out. I think he was already in the game. Was he? Oh, okay. Yeah. Now pitching number 24, Gabe Partridge. Yeah. Now batting shortstop number 3, Miles Hartsfield. We're at the bottom of the 8th. Miles Hartsfield will lead off, but Flagler brings in a new pitcher, number 24, Gabe Partridge. This is his 15th appearance. He's 0-6, but he does have a 2.50 ERA. Here's the first pitch to Hartsfield. It's a called strike. So the Canes lead 8-6. And that's going to be hit out towards center, and it lands right in front of the center fielder. So that'll be a hit for Hartsfield. Give him a single. Now batting second baseman number 23, Corey Lee. This will bring up Corey Lee. Well, Hartsfield always a threat to steal. He's stolen once already today on the double steal with Blindstrup. Lay down the bunt. He's going to try to get Hartsfield. He's back in time. Hartsfield looked like he was going to go, so that's why Lee dropped the bunt down. Throw. That's going to be low for ball one. Partridge for Flagler is their best pitcher. He's at 2.50 ERA. We have a 1-1 on Lee. It's going to be high for ball two. And Hartsfield's going to steal second. He had the throws off. Hartsfield gets there, and he's going to go to third now. And Hartsfield will get into third safely. He swung at that. So you have a 2-2 to Lee after Hartsfield steals second, but he's able to get the third on an error. So that would be the fourth error committed by Flagler today. And Lee's going to strike out swinging for out number one. Now batting catcher number 29, Calvin Alexander. This brings up Alexander. A little sac fly would easily score Hartsfield from third base. First pitch to Alexander's outside for ball one. Here's the 1-0 to Alexander. He'll swing and miss that one. It's going to be a little grounder out to the shortstop. Clapp. He makes the play. It'll be the out number two now. Now batting number 9, Reed Ragsdale. He's a Ragsdale was second at bat. He came in as a pinch hitter. Hartsfield still at third. First pitch to Ragsdale is a ball. One out of Ragsdale, outside ball two, good eye there. We have a 2-0 on Ragsdale. The Hartsfield at third. It's going to be high for ball 3. And Ragsdale's going to walk on 4 balls. Good at bat for Ragsdale. Now batting number 18, Garrett Bradley. Brings up Bradley runners in the corners. Ragsdale at first and Hartsfield at third. And Partridge is going to step off. Maybe try to find his bearings here. And Ragsdale's going to be on the move to second with no throw. Ragsdale gets in there easily. Was strike 1 there, so. The 0-1 on Bradley after the Ragsdale steal. Called strike, so Bradley behind 0-2. Partridge getting set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be low for ball 1. I don't know why he keeps eyeing Ragsdale, because Ragsdale won't go unless Hartsfield goes, so. Here's the 1-2. That's hit out towards left field. But the left fielder, Fitzgerald's going to grab it for the final out. You go to the top of the 9th. Canes still lead 8-6, looking to win and have sole possession in first place of the PBC. Now pitching number 12, Nick McCullum.
There goes
Now batting number 15, Taylor Clapp. We'll start at the top of the ninth, and the Canes are 3 outs away from winning the Peach Belt Conference and being sole champions here. And it'll be Nick McCullum to go and close out the game. The first pitch to Clapp is a ball. McCullum's going to close it on short rest, but he can do it. He's been a PVC Player of the Week multiple weeks this year, so shouldn't be an issue for him as it's 2-0. It's going to be a called strike. It's 2-1. But in play, it looks like Hartsville's going to grab it. And he loses his hat, but he throws to Hegman for out number 1. So the Canes are 2 outs away from winning the PBC. Now batting number 8, Coy Phillips. So Canes just need 2 more outs to win the Peach Belt Conference. The first pitch to McCullum. It's called strike. Nice pitch. Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. It's a good pitch as it's strike 2. Here's the 1-2. It's going to be outside for ball 2. McCullum pitched on Friday night. He pitched great. He's here to close out the game here. Pitch. Oh, it was so close. That should have been strike 3. The place would have erupted. Here's the full count. That's going to be put in play. It's in foul territory. It's going to be George Davis. That'll be the second out. So the Canes are 1 out away from winning the Peach Belt Conference. Now batting number 1, Donovan Garcia. So here we go. This place is going to be erupting here with 2 outs in the ninth. And the Canes are 1 out away from winning the Peach Belt Conference. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Good pitch as it's strike 1. Oh, 2 more strikes. Canes win. One. Close. Should have been strike 2. Good pitch from McCollum, so we're 1 strike away from winning the Peach Belt Conference. I'm waiting for this place to erupt. The first time in school history that we would win it, and that's going to blow for ball 3, so close. Here it comes. It's going to be a single out towards center field. So we have to wait a little bit for the celebration, but it's 2 outs. Now batting number 18, Zach Thomas. McCollum will easily shake off the hit here as we're still 1 out away from winning the Peach Belt Conference. It'll be their first time in school history. Here's the pitch. It's going to steal, but we're going to let him have that one. There'll be a ball. The 1-0. Strike 1. The 1-1. Oh, that's a close pitch. It should have been strike 2. There's a 2-1. It's a good pitch to strike two. So we're one strike away from winning the PBC. This place can erupt any minute here. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled. Here we go. And that's it. The Canes are going to win the Peach Belt Conference. First time in school history as McCollum will strike out the batter. Congratulations to the Canes. They are champions indeed. And enjoy the celebration, guys. You earn it. And this place has gone wild. And congratulations to the Hurricanes. So we find out that the Canes are going to be playing Friday night. They'll be the number one seed in the tournament after winning in a regular season here. So it's been a fantastic season for the Canes. And here comes the Gatorade bath. Coach McDonald deserves it. On a great season. This is something these guys remember for the rest of their lives, winning the PBC. That's something that these guys will never forget. Just a great moment. I'm glad I witnessed it. Yeah. And the party's still continuing at the mound. I think the party will continue all the way till tomorrow.
youngsters on the field. They will let the Hurricanes continue their celebration. But today will be an extra special Kids Run the Bases on Sunday here at Hurricane Stadium. So the kids can hang tight for a minute. We'll make sure they get a chance to run the bases as the Hurricanes continue the well-earned celebration. Any kids that would like to run the bases, any kids that would like to run the bases before they head out tonight can head on over towards the GSW dugout, and we'll make sure that we get you on the field and give you an opportunity to run on the same field the champs just played on right here at Hurricane Stadium. Just a moment. That's right. Ava, kids young and old, children of all ages are welcome to run the bases, dang it.
First ever, I can't. I ain't going. Everybody got some jewelry, nah, baby. I'm talking about. Everybody gets jewelry. Who's all in here? Just go ahead and pipe them up. Keep ordering them. Big boy shit. They crazy, you know. back in Americus, all the schools. All the schools right back in Americus. I know they sick. I'm on triple. I'm on all this school at the end. Everybody, right? That's what I was just saying. That's right. That's it. Yeah.
That's what I was upset about. Everybody has a kid out here.
I wish I would have had the banquet after this. We all would have been up there with a trophy. Yeah, long. Why we right here? That time they took. You watching it all? I just
youngsters that are ready to run the bases, we'll let the guys continue to make their way back to the dugout before they got to go to work and get the field ready. Sean, why don't you go down to home plate for me? All right, youngsters, you guys can make your way. Anybody that wants to run the bases, make your way to home plate. Now you got to wait, though. You got to wait till Sean gets there before you take off. Sean's going to let you go one by one, okay? Same bases your championship Hurricanes ran today, okay? So just hang on. Oh, man, look at that. We got a youngster ready to tear it up. Perfect. All right. Any other youngsters? Children, young and old. Of all ages. Anybody that wants to take a chance at running take a stab at running the bases. We're not clocking your time. You're all right. All right. We're going to spread them out after a few seconds, then the other one gets to go, okay? One at a time. One at a time. Ready? Show us how it's done. On your mark, get set, go! All right. Number 1 is off. All right. Number 2, go catch him. Let's see if you can catch him. He's got a pretty good lead on you. Number 3, go! All right. Oh, boy, you got some ground to make up. 4, go! Oh, yeah, I saw him digging in. 4's intense. 5, go! Let him touch home plate, Sean. Let him touch home plate. The one's behind you. 6, go! There you go. 7, go! And our last youngster, go! Let him rip. Go get him. Run those bases. Look at him. Go, our little Hurricanes. Excellent. All right, sliding in. Safe. Safe. Touch home plate. Touch home plate. Make it official. There you go. All right. Here we go. Sean, take a picture of them running in. Somebody running in. Let's get our youngster there. Safe. All right. Don't give up now. Keep the speed. Here we go. Safe. Yes. All right. Now, hold on. We got one more to go. Where are we going? We got our center stage youngster. Touch third. Yeah. Come on. Come on. All the way to home plate. Don't lose the cap. Keep going. All the way to home. Get there. Home run. Excellent job. Hey, that's all right. All right. Well, good job to all of our runners. Congratulations to our Hurricanes. The Hurricanes will play Friday night. Friday night at 6 p.m. The Hurricanes get to set the time because they're the 1 seed, and they'll play Friday night at 6 p.m. The rest of the schedule will come out either later tonight or tomorrow for the whole weekend. But we sure hope that we can have this kind of crowd back here next weekend for the Peach Belt Conference Tournament Championship. Top 8 teams make the tournament. They're split into 2 pods. 4 teams go to the 1 seed, 4 teams go to the 2 seed. They play a double elimination, so we'll host 4 of the teams here, or 3 other teams here next weekend. The winner of each pod will meet in a best of 3 to decide the Peach Belt Conference Tournament champion. So we got a lot of work to do, and it all gets started Friday night at 6 p.m. Hope to